All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, we want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem and Kal Kodash. And we say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, by Hashem and Kal Kodash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders in Great Millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. When the time of the end, 2021, which is hastening the coming of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and is showing itself to be that, man. All right, our job in these days is just to push this truth and to hold on to salvation, man. Because salvation is coming to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the descendants of those, okay, that walked through the river with Moses, man. All right, we're in that time, man. Go ahead, brother.
The 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans to Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians, to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. These are the people who you call God and the Messiah is coming back for, but only coming back for the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right. That's right.
So, I seen this article said Seattle made, the Seattle Police Department, they made fired 50% of their officers.
Shit.
For not getting,
Yeah. We here, man. Hey, that's the time we living in, man. Yeah. So he's pushing this, and I uploaded some videos where they were pretty much glorifying the MOTV. Like they're saying they would make it widely known, but they're gonna have opposition. Okay, so and who's the main opposition? Because everybody don't talk about it being that. That's like us talking about credit cards. Credit cards are wicked. You know what I'm saying? People be like, man, what? But the technology, they know that we're tying it with the scripture. So if they let it out and let us out, then more people are going to be like, then why? Yeah, they might not believe it, but they don't want to change it. That's the thing about the scriptures, because a lot of things people don't know about when it comes to this Bible. So that's why they go to church and sit there and let the pastor tell them bullshit for 2 hours. Because they really don't know what the Bible says. But if you have somebody else that brings it up and puts the verses, they might not necessarily believe it wholeheartedly, but they're going to contemplate and be like, well, I'm not even going to take it. I don't know what the hell to think. People don't like making sporadic decisions. That's why Esau has to ease them into that decision. He has to ease them into that mentality of, oh, go ahead and get it. Yeah, all right.
Because the technology, big bulky computers, right?
Yep. Hey, Shalom, we just touching base. We're gonna jump back into it. Go ahead, brother. Give the signs again.
The 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians, to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. And these are the people who we call God and the anointed is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
The Seattle Police Department, they are they're saying that they may fire, terminate 50% of their officers for not taking the you-know-what. All right? So Esau's kingdom is what? It's divided, man. They are not of one mind. They are not of one judgment. See? Esau's kingdom is divided. So when a kingdom is when a kingdom is divided, it can't stand, man. It cannot stand.
This is the book of Matthew. This is the book of Matthew 20 or Mark 3 and verse 24, and it says, "And if a kingdom be divided against itself, it says that kingdom cannot stand."
See? All right. This man, because the people of that kingdom, they must work together to keep that kingdom up, man. To keep that kingdom prospering and flourishing, man. All right. But you see, Esau's kingdom is not like that. His kingdom is falling, man. Because everything this nigga come out with, everyone don't go along with it.
No.
They're like, nah, I'm not doing that.
There's division.
Right.
This is a precept. This is Proverbs 14 and 28. It says, "In the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince." That's having solidarity.
Yep.
Because once he says what? It says, "In the multitude of people is the king's honor." So when you have a lot of the people that's under you, that's coming under the so-called rule, you have a flourish like Solomon.
Right.
Solomon was a beloved man. He was loved. But then what happened? You seen his son come in, which wasn't as loved as his father, right? What did that cause? Division. So that's a tall tale sign of Esau going down, because why? That was a tall tale sign of us going down. After Solomon, then we had Jeroboam and Rehoboam. That was a split. That was a division. A kingdom divided against itself.
Shall not stand.
And it didn't. Because what happened to the northern tribe?
They went into the Assyrian captivity.
Yep.
Right, man? And we was like, good for them.
Divided.
But then we went into the Babylonian captivity. Because we were doing wickedness too.
Yep. So the kingdom did not stand.
Exactly. So America would not stand, man. America is finished. This place is done, man. Okay? This place is finished, man. Because if you don't take it, you can't work. You can't go shopping. Because they want everyone so-called safe, man, please.
Like you care about, but then we got heroin and fentanyl flooding the block, which is ODing people, man.
Right.
Cancer in the food.
Yeah.
Fluoride in the water. But now it's all of a sudden they want the safety of the people. That ain't adding up, man.
No. Now if they want the safety of the people, then stop producing fucked up food then.
That's right.
Keep the land savage.
Come on now, you know they can't do that.
No.
But now it's on the guise of the safety. Come on, man. What does it say? Peace.
Right. Oh yeah. When they say peace and safety, then some destruction comes upon it, man. All right. So, man, the only way to keep yourself from getting sick is to basically prevents cancer, man. Mangoes prevent cancer. Man, chemotherapy don't do shit, man. That makes it worse. It's the food, man.
They could produce high amounts of whatever's in the mango because they can find out but they won't be able to tax that as much because why? Mango is a natural occurring thing.
Right.
You can't go pick up chemo in the woods, man. They can't be like, oh,
hey,
shit, chemo.
I take that.
Yeah,
Come on,
man.
man.
You can't do it, man. So it's a you got to go to them for the one of all things, man. So that's why, like the brother's saying, if they really about that, they would find out what's in mangoes and they would make a high dose of that, which would what affects the cancer that's in the body. Because if a small mango does it, how much more a big one? You know?
Because this one Jake, we had cancer, and I think he was also overweight.
Yeah.
But he didn't do the chemo. He didn't go to the hospital, nothing like that.
Yeah.
He basically he started eating we were drinking the green smoothies and all that.
Yeah.
And eating the right foods, his cancer went away. All right, man. Because when your body is sick, your body is not at ease, man. The reason why you people got the thing is because your immune system is trash.
Right, garbage.
All right, man. Because you're not putting in it what it needs, man. All right, man. You can't eat meat 24/7, man. Right? Now your body, it cannot be too alkaline.
That's right.
All right, man. There's a balance there, man. So you need what? The greens and also the meats. Okay? You should eat meat all the time. Jake, I know you love chicken, me too. Okay. But there's fish.
Yep.
Right, man? So, we have an immune system. The immune system fights off the diseases. Fights off the sickness, man. The white blood cells, they fight off the sickness, the diseases.
They're the charge
Right.
of the body, man.
But now, since they got the thing,
Yeah.
now your blood is messed up now. Now your blood has a demon in it now.
It has a spirit.
It has a spirit in it, man.
Let me try to, let me put this here. Just cause it's, there we go. That wind was looking, a little bit too fierce.
So, and they made it so you people will look to them to keep you safe, man, because you're not doing it on your own, man. The word doctor means to falsify. All right? The word doctor means to falsify, man. These doctors don't give a damn about nobody, man.
For the check.
Exactly.
It's a check. It's a good check. That's why you got some of these nurses that went to nursing school. Now they're getting caught up. They went there because they knew that's next to not having to be in school for 8 years to get a doctorate. So they're like, shit, let me go ahead and get this little nursing degree. That's why you got male nurses. You got female nurses, you got male nurses, okay? So that's why you have that going, because why? They know that they don't have to do as much schooling and get paid a nice amount of money. They ain't gonna get the $200,000 range, they'll get the $100,000 range, or the $90,000, or the 70 or 80, But they really don't care about the people. They don't want to do it, man.
No. Right, man? Now, in the book of Job, it says, ye are all physicians of no value.
Yep.
And that physician is Esau, man, because he's a liar, man. He don't value life, man. He's the harbinger of death, man. He's death, man. He sends out a message of death. Right, man? So, that thing, and the Harakma, is a message of death, man.
It's called a messenger, too.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
This is Job 13:4. It says Job 13 and verse 4, it says, but ye are forgers of lies, Ye are all physicians of no value.
All right, man. So, if he's it's a position of no value, now we're going to the word value. Time. Listen, man. People, winter is coming. It's cold out here right now.
I know. It got cold quick.
Yeah. Now, in the winter, it's going to get extra cold. So all of you that took it, because a sick body, it cannot survive in the cold, man.
Nah. Because right now it's warm, or it was warm, you know.
Yeah.
So you could pass off. Your body don't got to fight nothing.
Yeah.
But that cold brings a whole nother problem, you know.
Yeah.
This is the book. This is the word for value. The word there is al or el, and it says of not, good for nothing, worthless. Of physicians, a shepherd, a divination, a false god.
So now a shepherd is supposed to do what, man? It's supposed to oversee the flock.
That's right. Yep.
So these people that depend on you, man, they are your flock.
Yep.
You're not watching over them, man. You're leading them to death because you don't value life. You don't value your own life. See? Now, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay, and the prophet, we are the messengers of what? Life. All right, man. This here, man, what we're bringing, man, is life. Yep. Through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This gospel, it's about life, man. All right, man. It's about life. Eating good. All right, man. Keeping your house in order. All right, man. And the enslavement, the punishment of our enemies. Okay. And the destruction, I don't want to say what I want, but I'm going to say the destruction of Edom. That's what you have coming, man. Destruction, man. You are the cancer of the earth. When you have cancer and you go to the doctor, man, they just can't take a piece of it out because it's going to spread.
Yeah, you got to take the whole thing.
Exactly, man. And that's why when you have leg cancer or whatever, they have to take the whole leg off.
It's like gangrene.
Right.
They said once gangrene starts, you have to cut off that whole area because there is no getting it. It permeates itself. This is the book of Job 5 and verse 1. It says, call now, and if there be any that will answer thee, and to which of the saints will thou turn? And this the point. Verse 2, for wrath killeth the fool. It says, for wrath killeth the foolish man, and envy slayeth the silly one. I have seen the foolish taken root, but suddenly be crushed. But suddenly I cursed his habitation. His children are far from safety, and they are crushed in the gates. Neither is there any to deliver them.
Now, the silly, the foolish is Edom.
Yup, he was talking about us at the time. Now
Right.
he's jumping on him.
Exactly. Because it say what? His children are not far from safety.
It says his children are far from safety.
So now it says, like it says in Isaiah 14:21, prepare slaughter, right?
Yep, for his children.
For his children. So you Edomites are far from safety, man. You are far from safety, man. No one is going to keep you safe, man. You don't have a power, man. You don't have a God. Man, your technology ain't gonna work. Your science ain't gonna work. So you're far from safety, man. Man, we are, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has a hedge around us, man. And that same hedge that was around Job.
Yep. This is Zechariah 9 and verse 6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines.
A bastard, man. Who is that, man?
Because you said they got no God, right?
Right. A bastard, man. Man, the bastards are the 1948ers. The Amalekites. The Amalekites are Edomites. So all of you Edomites are bastards any damn way. You can't do nothing good because you're not supposed to. You are the wicked. You were created to do wickedness. That's your job. Now, even though Yahweh made you do it, you're going to be destroyed for doing it. It says what? Who has resisted his will? So, you saw he made you do that, and he's going to destroy you for it.
That's right.
Oh, man. Oh, hey.
That was it. That was a confirmation.
Come on, man. Thus said the Bible, man. It's in the word, man. Who has resisted his will? Nobody, man.
That's right.
Nobody. Jake, so when you go off, come on, Jake. All right. It says what? The creature was subject unto vanity. So we were subject unto sin, man. Just like you saw, he's subject unto wickedness. But the elect are subject unto what? Everlasting life and righteousness, man.
This is the book of Psalms 50 and verse 16. And it says, but unto the wicked Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
And they took the covenant in their mouth when they said that they were the Israelites.
Yep.
When the 1948ers went into the land of Israel, that's them taking the covenant in his mouth.
And then they had the audacity to put that Statue of Liberty up holding the commandments.
Yeah. Yeah. When they don't even go by the word anyway.
No. That's a real stony heart.
These all have broken every law in the word, man.
Shit. 2 or 3 times. 1,000 times. A million times.
Exactly.
And has not repented.
No. No.
He hasn't made one sacrifice, because there is no sacrifice for your sins.
Nope.
There is no one there is no lamb for you that's been that was in the heavens, man.
No.
Yahushua was the lamb, the sacrificial lamb in the heavens, man. That just had to come down.
Right. You saw you had your chance, man. You had your chance, man. Because, man, Yahweh told you in the garden, man. He told you this, man. He said, look, if you do well, will you not be accepted?
Yep. He was in the garden. He was in the land of Israel. Esau was in the land of Israel.
Yeah.
He had the part of the blessing, because it's a rightful act that a son should get inheritance.
Right.
So he was in the garden. He can't say that he wasn't in the garden.
Right. So you
Which
had
is
your
the
chance.
kingdom of heaven.
Exactly. So you had your chance, man. This was your chance, man, when the earth was given into your hands, man. This was your chance, man. All right, man. Plus, when the Babylonians came in,
Man.
Esau snitched.
Yeah,
He helped them. That was your chance, man.
You could have fought. You know, just like, and you did have Edomites that knew to fight with the Israelites against the Romans.
Yeah.
So it's not like you didn't know. And then when we walked through your land, you did what? You wouldn't let us walk there and even get water, man.
That was your other chance.
Exactly. You've had multiple chances. It's not like you just lost the birthright out of nowhere. No, it was already set up in your spirit to lose it, man.
Right, because you never believed in it anyway, man.
That's right, man.
Because you said, what will this birthright do unto me?
Yep.
What profit will it have?
So technically, you have been given your birthright, but you are fucking it off, man.
This is your birthright, man.
Yeah, this is your opportunity, and you ain't doing nothing with it but breaking the laws, man.
Yep.
So he said it in the spirit. What is this birthright to profit me?
Yeah.
Because you were given it, but you don't do anything with it. You don't follow no laws. You don't do no sacrifices. You can declare a days of mourning, man. You can have America cast dust and ashes on their heads, man, if you really wanted to.
Right.
But you ain't gonna do that. Why? Because you're adverse. You are the opposite of righteousness. You live, and that's why it says what does it say? He should not till he can't lay down and go to sleep till he does wickedness.
Yeah.
I'll find it for you, brother. I got another one too. This is Psalms 94 and verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee? Which frameth mischief by a law?
Now, what's mischief by a law? This thing, right?
Yep. That's
and
right.
the chip, and the charagma. Those are two unrighteous decrees, man. You prescribed that, man. You prescribed it. So eat or sleep is taken away unless you have done wickedness, man. You're not happy unless you have done some vile shit. You gonna pay, man. You gonna pay. Point blank, period. You gonna pay.
I got it. This is Proverbs 4 and 16, and it says, "But they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and sleep." And it says, "And their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall."
So they want who to fall? They want Jake to fall.
Yep.
That's why Creepy Sleepy Joe, that creep, he's a creep. we said we must get the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yeah.
So this whole thing is about Jake, man.
Yeah. It's built for you, Jake. This is a weapon. It's like everything else was a weapon used against you. Even your stem cells, your babies are in there. It's catered to you because your babies are in there. Aborted fetuses, man. But we get our stuff taken down. They should be burning everybody that even deals in that form of life or form of working.
Right.
To abort bait, man. Come on, man. It's hard to even say it, man. I'll be like, well, we're gonna have to make this kid work. You know what I'm saying? You aborting out babies that's a spirit, because like we said earlier, when the sperm goes into the cell, into the egg, it's fertilized. That's bang. That's a spirit. That's why it says he formed me in my mother's womb. So the prophet was already there. He wasn't formed yet.
Right.
So that's a cut to you. You fucking it ain't even alive yet. The prophet said it. He formed me in my mother's womb. So if he wasn't formed yet, what was he? Sperm.
Right. Plus, it says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Exactly. So before he even popped up in there and was a baby, he knew what that was, that spirit was.
Come on, man. Man, these abortion clinics, man, everyone in there, man, is an accessory to murder.
All of them gonna get judged.
Oh, this one guy, look like an Edomite.
Yeah.
Now, he hated the abortion clinics, right?
Yeah.
He hated it.
Yeah.
So he went to one, walked in,
got to land, huh?
man, flipped everybody over.
Woo! Pack up.
Man.
Yeah.
And he went to jail. Are you serious?
Yeah. But they in there working an 8-hour shift committing murder.
Yeah.
Here's the cut. This is Psalms 139 and 13. This is David. It says, thou hast possessed my reins. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb.
covered him in his mother's womb, man, with what? Flesh.
Yep.
Because he's alive.
The New King James Version. For you formed my inward parts and covered me in my mother's womb. So if the inward parts was not formed yet, what was he?
Right.
A sperm.
Because sperm is alive. Sperm moves.
It's yep. Come on now. It's alive. It ain't something that just slide up in there like this and then start moving.
Yeah. Because this one guy, he said he broke down the whole sperm thing. Right?
Yeah.
Now he said when he had pictures of a cartoon version of the sperm, right?
Yeah, kind.
He said the front part is the head.
Yep.
The tail
is the body.
Right.
It's alive.
Come on, man.
Yep. That's why, hey, we got another cut. Why do you think when a man busts, he's unclean? Because that goes back to the time of the woman when she has the baby.
Yep.
She's what? Unclean until what? With a male child, I think it's 7, and I think a female it's 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if you want to look that up. Yeah. But I know it's 7 for a boy, a man child. So that's showing you even there's a differential between man and women. Because the man child, hey, 7 days, he good to go. That's why they took Yahushua up to go what? To get circumcised, man. And that's why when he came in, I think it was Gad, I think the man Gad, where he seen that, he said, this is the moment, this is him that taketh the, you know what I'm saying? This is him, because the Lord told him he wasn't going to perish until he seen the Messiah, man. So this right here is a cut to you guys are saying, oh, there's life. No, there's life soon as it comes out of the nut sack. It's life in the nut sack.
It's get Leviticus 12.
Khan, I got you.
Started one.
Khan, I got you. This is the book of Leviticus 12 in verse 1. And it says, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, if a woman have conceived seed and born a man child, then she shall be unclean 7 days. See? According to the days of the separation of her infirmities shall she be unclean. And it says, and in the 8th day, the flesh of the foreskin shall be circumcised.
Right.
And she shall then, it says, then she shall then, Salakia, and she shall then continue in the blood of her purification 3 and 30 days. She shall touch no hollow thing, nor come into the sanctuary until the days of a purification or purifying be fulfilled. But if she bear a maid child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks.
Come on, man.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days.
Yep.
Which 1, 5, which mercy, and then one is added 1 and 4 is power. So not 12, Salakia, misspoke. 14 days. So that's you got to be out there way the time. So that's going off against these scripts. The Most High put a difference. Just like he put a difference between Jake and the Egyptians, he put a difference between a man child and a maid child, man.
Yep.
You're supposed to be away from the sanctuary 2 weeks, man.
Yep.
It's only 7 for the boy, and hey, the Lord said, come on, bring him in here and get him circumcised, you know?
And who kept the law of purification? Mary did.
Yep.
Why did she have to keep if her and Joseph never had sex?
Exactly. Because that would have been seed, and seed only comes out of a man.
Right. Exactly.
Angels don't have seed.
Angels don't have sex, man.
Yeah, they don't bust because they're clean, they're pure.
Exactly.
They can't be unclean and serve in the courts of the Most High. He said he can see no what? Now we getting into
Yep. All right, man, because plus Samuel's mother, she also kept the law of purification too. I believe it's Samuel's mother. I believe she did.
Yeah, they all did.
Yeah,
they all had to.
This one script. I read it a while ago. Because she wasn't supposed to go and dedicate Samuel unto Yahweh. Well, I'm
Yeah, find it. Hey, we got the, hey, bring him out. We brought out the one about 12 and 14, or 14 and 7. And it says, this is the book of Hebrews 1 and 13. It says thou art pure eyes, then to behold evil, and canst not look on iniquity. Whereas it says, wherefore lookest thou upon them that dealest treacherously, and holdest thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he. So the angels are 100% pure, man. Why? Because they go to and fro in front of the Most High, man. So angels can't get unclean. They can't get impure. They can't get defiled, man.
Right.
All right? They can't get defiled. So what are you talking about? They having seed and sperm and no, man. They'll be able to commit. You know what I'm saying? That come on, man.
Because angels don't have the same makeup as we do, man.
That's right. It's two different keys, two different locks.
Because we don't even know if they have hearts or not. We don't know.
Yeah. That's not for us to even know.
That's not my business.
Yeah. So
but the angels are our brothers, though.
They're just in a different body.
Right.
Why do you think it says that we shall be changed in the twinkling of an eye? Why? Because you can change bodies. The spirit can change bodies. That's why it says you have an earthly realm and then you have a heavenly body. Okay? So that's showing you that the bodies can be switched. That's why we're going to be called out of what? We're going to be called out of these bodies and our energy, which is in the sperm, because the energy goes down into the sperm. That's why that light happens. But before, it's alive, just like a creature. Sperm is alive, just like a living, breathing creature. But what's the difference, though? When that spirit enters into that body, man. Why do you think one man had legion on him? Those were 10,000 spirits that was on what? One man.
Right.
On top of it, so what? He wasn't even the same man that he was with the spirits before the spirits got on him. He changed.
Right.
He was what? Walking naked. He was breaking chains. He had spiritual power.
Yep.
So he wasn't even the same man because of the spirits that was on him. But when the spirits was taken off, what? He was normal. Because he only had what? The one spirit that was in him, man.
Got it.
Go ahead, bring it out.
This is 1 Samuel 1 and 20 to 22. It say, wherefore it came to pass, when the time was come about after Hannah had conceived, she bare a son and called his name Samuel.
That's right.
Saying, because I asked him of Yahweh. And the man Elkanah and all his house went up to offer unto Yahweh the yearly sacrifice in his vow. But Hannah went not up, for she said unto her husband, I will not go up until the child be weaned. Then I will bring him that he may appear before Yahweh.
That's right, because she had to stay around the days of months.
Right.
Weaned was also going around the time that because in that time, that's when, and if you have a baby, those first few meals that baby eats is the most important, because that's where the body, because this is how cold the Lord got these bodies, man. The body knows exactly how much and what the nutrients. That's why certain women's breast milk are different.
Right.
When they first have that baby, the breast milk is totally adapted to that baby, what it needs, what nutrient. It can tell, okay, this baby left out, it needs this. That's why different mothers can breastfeed, but those malnourished babies, they need, the milk is a lot thicker.
Right.
Because it's got a lot more nutrients in it.
Yeah.
But then if a baby's all right, born like what, 8 months, you know what I'm saying, stayed there full term, the milk is a little lighter.
Right.
So that's what you see that. So a time of wean is a time of her purification also.
Right.
Because that was what, she had at least wait 7 days before she could go up with him, man.
Right. Say, and Elkanah, her husband, said unto her, do what seemeth thee good.
See? He didn't say, no, woman, listen to me. You gotta go.
Yeah.
No, he knew what was, because that was what? According to, she wasn't going to be pure yet.
Right. They say, tarry until thou have weaned him. Only Yahweh established his word. So the woman abode and gave her son suck until she weaned them.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Look on to that word wean.
Got you.
Baba Kashaf.
Oh, say what? Them that are weaned
From the milk and drawn from the breast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look, that's why we're once you read these Bibles how they're supposed to be, this Bible, once you read this Bible how it's supposed to be, you can read and put yourself there. That's why you can understand why she wasn't there. What did it say?
In the blue letter, we don't have all the words for some reason. But let's see. Okay, it says, wean him. Okay. I will establish. Okay, let's see. Okay, got it. Wean is, the word wean is kamal.
Kamal. That's also camel.
It says to deal fully with, to deal bountifully with,
to give them that nutrients.
To wean a child, to be weaned, to ripen.
See, wait till the baby is ripe.
Yep.
That's why you can't bring the baby just right when it come out the womb, because the baby is still, the head ain't even hard enough yet. The head's still soft.
Yeah.
You know, the baby's still fresh from the womb, man. Came through the matrix, you know. That's why you got to wrap the baby in salt and swaddle them in clothing to get that, because you don't want them to be out in that elements, man. You know, so hey, man, the Lord knows what He's doing, man. This ain't just lackadaisical and do everything. No, even because the Lord's ways are so what's the word I'm looking for? It's so detailed that these things we don't know why it is like that, but the Most High does. That's why. Why did He say the woman? What's the difference? There's something there that we don't know, because we speaking as men. Somebody be like, man, why do you know these feminists? Why the woman got to stay 2 weeks? Bitch, you don't know why the Lord did that. It ain't for you to ask, but it's a certain reason, because He don't want them in His temple. There's an uncleanness to it, man.
Because the temple is holy.
That's right.
If you are unclean, you have to wait until you are clean, man.
You can't just eat the things that are, you can't eat them. You can't eat the stuff. That's why when David wasn't at the feast with Saul, Saul said, oh, okay, he must be unclean then. Okay. Yeah. But that's showing you got to be cleansed.
Yep.
So you women, you take more to be clean in the eyes of the Lord, man. Why you think He said 7 for the boy, 12 or 2 weeks for you, 14 days. Come on now, the Lord knows what He's doing, because there's something that's going on with a maid child that she can't come at the same time as a man child, man. So come on, get it together, man. The Lord ain't with this whole feminist and everybody's the same and you know more than us. Come on, man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man, because you're going against nature itself, man. Nature don't tell you that, man. Nature tells you to be under the man. Do that. Why don't you want to be who the fuck you are, man? They want to try to be something that they not. You're not men. Like I see a damn one of them bull dykes. They'll cut their hair real low, wear men's clothing. I won't even look at the damn thing. I know, I'm like, you ain't me, bruh. You ain't got nothing swinging, bruh.
Nah.
I don't care how feminine, I don't care how many tapers you get. Nigga, you ain't, I don't care how many uptowns and linings you get. You ain't no man, bro. You don't have no ball swinging down there, man. You cannot testify, man.
No, you can't.
That's our glory. You can't take our glory, man. It's offensive to me. I don't even look at it. And then she know. She know. Like, I don't be looking at her. I don't talk to her. I don't say hi. I don't say nothing. Why?
Man.
Because you trying to step on my damn toes pretending to be a man.
Yeah, that's how my cousin is, man. She dyke. Look manly as hell.
I hate that shit, brother.
But she has her menstrual. How was that possible?
Yeah, you over here manly bleeding. Over here acting extra soft and hard at the same time. You over here going through your hormones. You can't turn your body off. You're lying to yourself. You sound like one of them old Southern. You're lying. You're lying to yourself.
Right.
It's not true.
Man, hey, man.
You ain't no man.
Hey, man, listen, man. Man, the same way Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, that's the same way America is going to be destroyed, man.
Fire.
I mean, because Sodom and Gomorrah was just an example
Man.
of who after should live ungodly.
Yeah.
And who's doing that? Babylon the Great, America, man.
The Lord got a loaded weapon pointed at Babylon's forehead.
Yep.
By the way of these angels. You think a gun is dangerous? One angel is one angel slew how many them army? He said, man, when they went down there, it was nothing left. That angel went to work. It went to work. It killed flesh like it was cattle, man.
One angel can destroy the whole earth, man.
So these angels are loaded weapons, man. That's what he said. David said it, Lord. Hey, I fall into your hands. That angel went about and killed thousands of Israelites. The Lord had to be like, hey,
stop.
La'ah.
You good.
Nah,
stop.
they good. They good. They learned their lesson.
They good.
It's like that pit bull. You like, hey. That pit bull will eat you. All you got to do is give it the word, man. These angels are highly trained. That's why it says serve the Lord with what? Fear and trembling, man. Because you got angels that are conducive, man. He'll release one, man.
Got you.
Go ahead.
Psalms 103 and 20.
Come on with it, Doc.
Bless Yahweh, ye his angels that excel in strength.
Hey, come on, one more time, Baba Kushab, man.
Bless
no, they excel in calm and peace.
Bless Yahweh, ye his angels that excel in strength.
That word excel, Baba Kushab.
Got you.
Because you think, man, these angels that's what they are made for. They're made for war. It says, Exodus 15, the Lord is what? A man of war. And Yahushua is what? The chief angel, man. And he said, just like his father. So the Most High he orchestrates these things, man. Go ahead, I know it's some meat on there.
The word excel in the Hebrew is gabawar.
Gabawar. Ooh.
Strong, mighty.
Gabawar Allah.
Valiant men. Champion.
Ooh. Them angels are champions, baby. Whoa, that's the new one we gotta use. The Lord is gonna release the champions, man.
Man, and also, man, the highest champion in the heavens is Yahushua.
Let's go, champ. Hey, so that spirit, we say that.
Right.
Let's go, champ.
Come on.
Let's go, angels.
Right, exactly.
Let's go, angels.
Yep. Wow.
That's the spirit. We never knew. Hey,
Right.
that's a revelation, man.
The Archangel Michael.
Champ.
He's the angel of war.
Yep. He's the champ of Israel.
Yep. Man, and his name, man, Allah, who is like the power.
Man, that show you even their names glorify the Heavenly Father. Their name, that's how you know they're made to serve. They're made to do nothing but serve, because their names are servitude names for the Most High, man. Ma'ika Allah, come on, man.
Who is like the
Power. That's your name is just your name is just glorifying who sent you.
Exactly.
They be like, man, who are you? Who is like my power? That is your name. That is his name. He don't need a name. The name that sent him is all he needs, man.
Man,
Golly, man.
the name Yahushua, he delivers.
Yep. That's what they are. Our names mean what we are, man. And what do you think we down here, man? We're angels in flesh. Why do you think we serve? What does it say? You were stirred by pure minds, though you once knew this. When did we really know this? In the heavens.
Right. Exactly.
We didn't just get it in the earth. We didn't get it on terrestrial.
Right.
We got it in the extraterrestrial. That's why it says he gonna seal our instructions, man. We came on this earth through our father's nutsacks to come and serve the Heavenly Father, man.
Yep.
What did it say? Everything that cometh out of the matrix first belongeth to what? To me.
Yep.
So we belong to the Heavenly Father. For us to be standing here doing this work, we are the first. We belong to him. We are his servants, man. We're his, man.
Because the elect are the first fruits.
That's the first fruits.
Family.
So they're first out of the matrix. No matter what time frame they came in, they were first out of the matrix, man.
Yep. Exactly. Because it's called first fruits. Now you're supposed to give Yahweh what? The first fruits of all your increase, right?
That's right.
Now, Hannah. She offered Samuel to Yahweh.
Yeah, because that was the first. Yup. Samson.
Exactly. Oh, when Mary and Joseph came to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
That man, that I'm guessing he was blind, and man, he prayed to see the child.
Yeah.
Let me say the salvation of Israel.
Yup. The salvation. Yup.
He said, now I can go.
Yep. That because he knew.
Right. And Mary, she had offered Yahweh to Yahweh.
Yep. John too.
Exactly.
John was first because they were the first. They were that was their first children.
Right.
That was Mary's first child, and then that was Elizabeth's first baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's why John leaped. Because think about this. Think now. You gotta get into that spirit. Look. Now think of. That's how you know it's moving on you. But watch this though. That shows you John and Yahushua left the spirit world together.
Yep. Exactly.
Imagine that. Hey, I'm gonna see you down there, bro. Let's go, baby. And then knowing you, they knew that they were gonna be cousins.
Yeah, they knew it, man. Yeah.
They knew it. That they were like, hey, we'll meet you. Cause that. Think about it. Your friend. These are friends, man. These are brothers. That's why Yahushua walked with them. That's why when John felt Yahushua's spirit, he did what? Hey, hey, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all he could do. He can yell. He can scream out.
Right.
So because you're in water.
Right.
The baby, you're in water. You're in that water. So he felt it. He was like, imagine a baby chilling.
Yep.
Your eyes aren't even open. So he couldn't see. He wasn't listening with his ear. I mean, you could hear, but you couldn't hear Yahushua.
Right.
So he felt them through what? The spirit.
So he
leaped.
He leaped, man. He jumped.
He was like, he was pretty much saying Yahushua, man.
Yeah.
Think about that. That's heavy, bro. That's showing us now we are moving by that same spirit. That's why Yahushua walked to his disciples and what? Why did they follow him? They knew his spirit.
Right.
If John could feel his spirit in the womb, imagine, you had to be like, hold on, man. Who are you, man?
Right.
You know, somebody had to be like, man, who are you, man?
Right.
Hey, follow me. I'm with it.
Hey, man, when he came to Peter and his brother, man, that was with their pops, man, fishing, man, like, man.
They was on the gig.
Man, Yahushua came up like, hey, you two, follow me. Man, that's it. All right. Yeah.
Man, imagine the dad. Hold on. Hey, man, wait. Yeah, hey, man, you better come get these nets.
Right, like, man, you can see Pops like, Pontius, what's going on?
Hey, man, y'all gonna leave these nets? Pops.
We gotta go, man.
Look, you know when you talking to your, hey, yeah, I'll be back. Look, I don't know what we gonna do though, but yeah, I'll be back. Look, Pops mad as a mug. Gotta tangle them nets up.
Damn,
man. What's up, man? These damn kids, man.
These kids.
Damn.
Shit.
But that showed you they were men though.
Yep.
You know, at that time they were men. Man, that's heavy, man. That's showing you how powerful Yahushua was, man, and is. That the spirit. That's why it says what? The spirit bear witness that we are the children of Yahweh, man.
Yep.
We're not doing this by sight. We're not doing this by ear. We're doing it by something we feel in us. We feel it in us. That's what's making us do this. The world is telling us no.
Yep.
History has told us no.
Yep.
If we're going to look up paintings and go to different museums, who we going to see? We're going to see crackers, man.
Yep.
So it's not by sight and it's not by ear and it's not by what we can see is by the Spirit that said, you know what? This is it, man. That's the same Spirit John was moving by, man. To kick in the womb, man. John was so in tune with the Spirit that he could tell that was him. Yeah. He felt it in the womb before he could even see, man. Come on now, and that's what we need to hope for. That's going to be an intensified spirit amongst his elect. That's why it says, you shall know you my disciples from what? The love you have amongst each other. That's why it says those that left, they left apart just to show that they were never of us. They were never of our spirit, man. Right. This thing is moved by spirits. You be like, you have to know this. The people you around, you knew them. Yep. This is not the first time you around the people, especially in this truth, man. It's not the first time. Right. Just like John and Yahushua, they left the spirit world together to come down to the earth, man. Because he said, what? Him that cometh after me is... Come on, man.
Man, because when we went to Dallas, Arkansas, Nebraska, Chicago...
Yeah.
It was like we knew them.
Yeah. Facts.
Basically all our life. Yeah. And we have basically through the Spirit.
Yeah. There's not it says what did Yahushua say? It says you cannot come unto me unless the Father draw you. Yeah. So if we and it says I pray for them which thou hast given me. Yeah. When did he give it to us? When did we really was given to Yahushua? In the heavens.
Right.
Think about that. When Yahushua created, then he created his elect first. Because it says everything must be done decently and in order. Because he even told the woman, said, man, what am I to give the meat for the children to the dogs? Right. So he was always in order. So he was a separate. He said, hey, look, I get it, but I got to give it to them first. Right. So that's what he was giving it to us, which is the hopeful elect. And then it's going to transpire to the whole of Israel, man. Yeah. So he's only going to deliver the elect, which was the first before the foundation of the earth, that's not wrong with that. He's grabbing his own. Those that ain't linking with him, you ain't of his. That's why it says it. You are not of my sheep, man. Mm-hmm. It says the sheep hear my voice and they know me.
And they follow.
Come on, man. We're not following. Yahushua don't have to be here, but he's here. He's here because we're listening to him and we're saying, you know what? This voice sounds familiar. But you had to get the Spirit first to realize that was his voice, man. Right. Which was given by tutors, man, and teachers.
This is Hebrews 11:1. Mm-hmm. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
So little baby John, little baby John was what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Where you make something known. He was extruding, or he was showing faith in the womb. Right. Because you think, imagine his mom. Oh, what the? Yeah. Oh, they. Yeah. Come on, man.
Because babies, when they are in their mother's womb, they kick.
Yep. They kick.
What you think John did?
He was probably going to town.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, Ak.
Yeah.
Shalom, Ak. Hey. Because that's why even John recognized them when he said, here cometh the Lamb that take away the sins. Yep. He said, and he didn't talk about him like his cousin. He talked about him like the Messiah, man. He said, man, that's his cousin, bro, like family. Yeah. He said, here comes the Lamb that taketh away the sins. He said, I shall decrease and he shall increase. No pride was on John.
Right. So John was never supposed to follow you. Yahushua anyway, man. His sole purpose, John's sole purpose, was to make the way straight for him, man.
And they were the same age.
Exactly.
Think about that. Maybe a month. They probably months differential. By that, I think it was months. Might have been weeks. We don't know. Yeah. But it had to be in a 3 or 4 month differential. So they're right around the same age, man. Check that out, man. That's why, look, this truth is man, it's alive, man. Yeah. Once you put the Spirit in it, it's alive. It adds the life to it, man. That's why it says through this, we knoweth all things, man. And it's not prideful. Why wouldn't you want to say you know 100% truth, man? You know, why wouldn't you want to say that? Right. Why would you want to say that you have partial truth? That's a damn shame.
If you have partial truth, then you don't have it.
Yeah, that's like saying I got part of the recipe. I know I'm supposed to have chicken broth, but I just got water. You ain't got the recipe then.
Right. So when we say we have 100% truth, man, that's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gave us. We didn't ask for it.
It's a gift.
We were given that. Because you never hear these other camps saying that.
No.
Because they know damn well they don't.
No. Another way of saying 100% truth, we have every ingredient we need for the recipe.
Exactly.
The recipe is the recipe of salvation. That's why I was thinking the other day I was going to make it sit. The Lord is the ultimate chef, man. And he told us that just like you go on YouTube, you put up ingredients, how to make a meatloaf, how to make stroganoff, you know, how to make those things. What you need noodles, you need cream, you need meats, you need the sauce, because certain things need certain seasonings.
Right.
If you don't have those seasonings, it's not going to taste how that meal should be.
Right.
So the Lord is saying the recipe for salvation is Yahushai, confusion of faith. These are all ingredients. These are all spices. Then you got the meats. You got the milks, which is just like the scripture said it.
Yep.
You got milk and then you got meat. Then you add that with the seasonings and then you put that together. Guess what? It don't matter if we make that recipe in another country and another place. If we add the exact same ingredients, what is it going to taste like?
It's going to taste the same.
My man.
So
that, go ahead. You know what I was going by there. Go ahead.
So you can have an Israelite man in Germany. Okay? He gets him a German woman. Okay? Now, his son, he comes out with a lighter hue. Right? Or his son can come out looking like his mother.
That's right.
His son is who his father is. An Israelite in Germany.
Oh.
It don't matter if an Israelite man was in Iraq.
Yeah.
His son or his daughter is an Israelite.
That's right. By the blood, by the ingredients in him.
Exactly. The mother don't matter. The mother's nationality don't matter.
She's just the pot. You thinking like, hey, I'll make it in any pot. Like to make some eggs. You be like, man, now you got to make it in the skillet. No, you don't. I'll make it in a pot.
Yeah.
You know, you put it in a pot and whip it. All a woman is the dish that you make what is in it.
Yeah.
It don't matter. That's like glorifying a pot. Yeah, a pot's good, but so what? It's what's in it. Motherfuckers don't wait for a pot and be like, man, yeah, that pot looking heat. No, they wait for what's in that pot.
Right.
Like the brother saying, the stew and whatever is in that woman's womb is the recipe of that man.
Right.
So whatever comes out is what the ingredients, because that goes into the sperma, the genealogy. That's why an Israelite is going to be an Israelite regardless of what pot they come out of. We can cook it on a wok. We could, you know, we can cook. You know what I'm saying? You could cook it on a cast iron, or you could cook it in a pressure cooker. You can put it in a motherfucker. Keep it going, now. Keep it going.
All right, man. Just like if you plant an apple tree in Wuhan, China.
Yeah. It's going to be a Wuhan apple.
It's still going to be an apple tree. Okay? It's not a Wuhan, China apple tree. It's a fucking apple tree, man. It doesn't matter where you plant it. Okay? Just like we plant our seed where? In a woman.
In the pot.
The pot. Okay?
Just like the seed goes into a ground, soil.
Exactly.
And what do they say? Pots. Pottage. Yep. That plant is in a what? A pot.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
I ain't never thought about that. A planter box is a pot. Man, damn, bro.
Like, man, it says in the word, man, for we have an unction of the Holy One, and we know all things.
That's right.
We know all things that pertain to salvation.
That's right.
All right, man, we don't know how tall Yahushua is. It doesn't matter. Okay?
That's not what the recipe of salvation is entitled.
Exactly. We don't know how big his afro is.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
We don't know how exactly long Absalom's hair was.
It doesn't matter.
We don't need to know how many strings was on David's mandolin.
Right. we don't care. All right. Now we know David played the harp. Yep. We know that. But what does that have to do with salvation, though?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right, man. Let's get this.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish that out. Read that precept.
Hebrews 11:5-6. It says, by faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found because Yahweh had translated him.
Just like us, Lord willing, the hopeful elect, we're going to be translated.
Yeah.
Esau was Enoch was taken up.
Yeah.
He was called up in the chariot, man. That's a great blessing. So the elect is a symbolic of that also, man. Because they're going to be taken up and not taste death, which is what? The second death. Right. Which is the thermonuclear weapons, which is coming upon the planet Earth, and the angels. The champions in them.
Right. Yeah. It says, for before his translation, he had this testimony.
And don't we have a testimony?
Right.
Testify means to test with testicles. Go ahead.
That he pleased Yahweh. Because he had faith in him.
What did it say? Kiss the Son?
Lest he be angry.
Come on, man.
It say, but without faith,
now.
It is impossible to please him.
See?
For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is.
You got to come. Hey, man, we got to stop doubting this. The Heavenly Father is giving us all the tools we need to put faith into him. Death shouldn't be an issue. Of course, it's a scary fucking thing. Nobody wants to taste death. Even Yahushua was like, Father, is there any other way?
Please,
Baba Kasha. No, but we die daily though, man.
Yeah.
Romans 12:1, man. Because why is it? Most people, they want to preserve their life. Why is it that we're willing to risk it? Even though, we don't want to put it out there, but we risk it. Why? Because this is more to us than anything. Imagine if we were angels, what would be the big thing? We can't die anyway.
Right.
But then Yahushua coming down, and he said he made himself a little lower than the angels, right? And he made himself subject unto death. So he came down here. That's what pleased the Heavenly Father, because as an angel, you can't die. Of course you're going to do everything top-toe. Of course you're going to go to gusto. You can't die. There's no fear of death there.
Right.
But down here in this flesh, there's what? The fear of death.
Right. Because death is only a separation of your spirit from your flesh. That's it. That's it. That is it, man. So, we shouldn't fear death because Yahweh controls it.
That's why it says, we're going to say in Revelations, it says, death, where's thy sting?
Right. Jay, how do you know that if Esau puts your head in the guillotine, okay, because you are refusing the karakma, right, and he just let the blade down, how do you know that the blade won't break when it hits your neck?
And there's a precept for that. Did not David say a bow of steel is broken in my hand?
Yep.
So the Lord gave the ability to David to break steel in his hand. So what do you think? He won't, man, that could happen. That could very well happen, man. The blade come down and break on your neck. You know what you're going to do after that? You're going to go in.
Right. So, Jake, now if you do taste of death, guess what, man? Yahweh wanted you to. But guess what, though? You were going to get a reward.
Yep.
Because you stood strong, man. You never gave up.
Yep. You stood so stiffly, man.
Exactly. You're still going to receive. You're still going to receive your crown, man.
Yep. Shit, we already, man. Look, you don't know what these in these fucking bodies, man.
Man, listen, man.
There's cancer. There's all types of parasites. There's all types of. You could eat a fucking bad fucking tuna sandwich and get the ghost up in this motherfucker, man.
Listen, man.
If we face death day, come on, man.
Listen,
you eat
man.
a bad tuna, it's over with.
Yeah.
Salmonella.
Jake, you can drink water and it goes down the wrong hole.
And that's it.
And you can give the ghost up, man.
Why not do it for the Lord?
So, Jake, why not go hard for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? You're going to receive your crown, man.
Yep. That's why it says he seeketh to save his life shall lose it.
Right, man. Man, listen, man. We don't seek to save ours, man. Because our life is in the hands of Yahweh Bashim El Shai.
We live with we're dead now because that's why it says we're prisoners of hope. If you're in a prison, you're in purgatory. You're not technically living. You just there's motherfuckers on death row that are in prison. That's death row. They're slated to die.
Yeah.
We're on a spiritual life row.
Man,
you know?
Man, and Esau will have them on death row for 30 years.
Yeah, man.
What the hell is wrong with
Get
you,
it the
man?
fuck over with, man. Get it the fuck over with. There's no chance you getting out. You just sitting there fucking stewing.
It's just like the movie, The Green Mile.
Yeah.
Man, Jake Wood was afraid of the dark, man.
Yeah.
Man, that was
my movie.
Yeah.
That was, I seen that as a kid and I knew something. It was a movie that spooked me. I was like, man, this shit is tough.
Yeah.
But I was like, something to this movie, man.
Yeah.
You know, but that's showing you because Jake had spiritual power back in slavery. There's a story I read. It's a myth. They call it the Flying African. They say certain Jakes who hop off the slave ship, soon as they got out, they just fly back to Africa. Jake just get up, whoosh.
But guess what though, man? We gonna be flying for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, Esau knows that, man. That's why he's coming with his super soldiers and all that.
That's why it says, Yahweh said, it says, are you not more valuable than many sparrows?
Come on, man.
And sparrows can fly.
Right.
So the Lord holds us in higher regard than the sparrows and the birds.
It says what? They shall mount up with wings as eagles.
Esau don't want that. He don't want to push that envelope, man. Jake will not put the bottle on that one down.
Right, and that's why Esau, when he comes out with the superhero movies, he only cast Edomites as the superheroes.
Yep. They let that nigga in for Wakanda, and that was, man, they had to kill him.
Yeah,
they had to kill his ass. They wanted Jake's whole hope to be swatted.
Yeah.
They killed that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Just because Black Panther did so fucking what, niggas was going in. Niggas thought there was a real Wakanda. Niggas was trying to buy a flight.
Wakanda don't exist, man.
Yeah.
It don't exist, man.
You know, that's the symbolic of what Jake wants, though, in their spirit. They want a place, a utopia that's just for them.
Jake, and that utopia is the kingdom.
That's right. That's right. It's gonna make Wakanda look like Harlem, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make this shit gonna make it look like a broke down trailer park, man. Compared to the kingdom of heaven.
Listen, man.
I didn't see no gold streets in Wakanda.
Nah. Man, the kingdom will have Wakanda looking like the Marcy Project.
Man, Marcy. That should have it look like it sells work on the corners. You know? But that's what we hope for. We hope for a kingdom we hope for a rest. Because Wakanda, they didn't have rest.
No, they didn't.
They hid. We don't got to hide. Our kingdom is gonna shine to the ends of the earth, man.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come and bring offerings. They hid from the world. The world gonna know where we at, man. And they're gonna bring us their goodies, man.
They say what? You should suck the breast of kings.
Yep.
Meaning what, man? Get their riches.
Yep. We gonna, man. Jay gonna get on that milk.
Yeah.
Get one more precept, bro. We're gonna close on now. Said the time that we living in now is just to hope on that, man. You hoping on fictional characters. They knew that Jake in their spirit was like, damn, that's what we really want.
Yeah.
They want to have superpowers and have an upper hand against their enemy. Even Killmonger was in the right spirit. Killmonger would be a part of the elect.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to wage war against them. But it says what? Wait thee upon me till I rise to the battle.
Right.
Go ahead, Ox.
Luke 12:32.
Mm-hmm.
Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
This ain't us. This ain't what we want. We waking up is not our own doing.
Right.
That's the Heavenly Father saying it's time. No more. There's a time to everything. The Father deals with the numbers. He said there was a time that we were going to be lost and broken down, beaten, and then there was a time that He was going to redeem us and buy us back, man, and refresh us, man. And we're His sons. You think He want to let, man? Hey, I know my son. Yeah. I got daughter, but you know a son.
Man.
That's why Jake used to have the matching gear on.
Yeah.
You fly. You want your son to be as fly as you, man.
Exactly, man.
Why you think matching outfits came to part? People be like, oh, that's tacky. They don't even do it no more because that love ain't there.
Yeah.
Back in the day, son had the same. I'm talking about it be matching head to toe with the kicks on too, man. Yeah. Then that was it. Why? Because that was the love of fathers, but that has dwindled in the years, man.
I would love to have a son, man.
Man, bro.
Man, I have a daughter.
Yeah.
But hey, man, but she will have a brother.
Yeah.
Many brothers and sisters and all that, man, in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Man, I hope I have, man, 12 sets of twins,
man.
Boy.
Oh, I want them. Yeah.
Man.
Name one Abba Ratazar.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. 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 Father Willie. Oh.
They come out, you be like,
Abba
Ratazar. Abba Ratazar. Yeah. Hey, that's it, man. But that our Heavenly Father wants us, and Jake always did that. What? I never seen Amalekites, no Ishmaelites wear the matching fits. Thinking about it now, it was always Jake that did that. Yeah. Always had their son, and they say, women to do it. They'll have their women, they'll match, even the babies. If it is twins, they'll make sure the twins match. But our fathers would do. I know Jake would do that. Be them southern pops, them city dads.
And the mother and father would always name their twins with the names would sound basically the same.
Yep. Tisha and Tishan and Deshaun, Thomas and some,
Right.
But that's what the Lord did this to us. He gave us the same sign and name, Yasha Allah, and He wants us to be. He said He made us as the image of His immortality. He wants us to have the same gear and the same glory that He has on, man.
Right.
And He wants to dwell with us, man. He don't want to be far away. The Father, and that's His will. That ain't us. That ain't us being like, man, damn, you trying to say the Father don't know? Because you Negroes don't read. Right. His heart is in that Bible. Yep. You just gotta go and find it, man. And it says you gotta have the keys, which is Yahushua, man. Because He knows His Father. What did He say? If you see me,
you've seen the Father.
Come on, man. He had direct contact. He said he wasn't like no prophet before him. Right. He said, man, he had to go talk to his ears. I gotta go talk to with Peter. Yep. He told him, sleep, I gotta go talk to my father. He was talking to his father, man. Yeah. What did he say? I speak to men in dreams and visions, just like Moses. He said, but Moses, I speak to him directly. Right. So you don't think he spoke to his son?
Directly?
Directly, man. That's why Yahushua's power level was so high, man. He knew thoughts, he knew imaginations. He could disappear, man. Come on, man.
And when you, Maroz, man, and Thomas finally came back, man, when he just walked through walked in.
And he had jokes. He had sense. You would say, Thomas, come touch me, man. Come on, put your hand in. That ain't somebody that's square, man. Like, let's put it out there. It ain't somebody that's square. Thomas, come here, man. Because he knew Thomas was doubting.
Right. Yeah, man, came in like, come on, man.
Thomas was, man, who is it?
Like, it's me, man.
You sure, bro?
Man.
Y'all was shot. This you.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Man. He said, hey, I'm here. Come on, man. And Thomas said, what? He felt bad, man.
He said, my God and my King. I'm gonna get that.
Get that, end with that. And then, to blow the dust off that. Blow the dust, because after Thomas realized, that's why I said, Thomas, blessed is those that have not seen me, but yet believe, man. We always quote that, but we don't ever go up. Come on, man. That's what we got. We've touched Yahushua, man. We've touched him and believed that that's him. By way of what? These scriptures, man. We know that he died on the cross. We know that that's him, man. He is the Son of the Most High, man. He's the man. That's why we hope and pray on him, man. There ain't no way we get through heaven without him, man. He's literally gonna drive us there. He gonna pick us up. Come on, man. Hey, that's the spiritual Uber, man. We sending the page to him by the Spirit, man. You gotta think these ways, man. You got it?